Right. You open your eyes and look at the sunlight streaming through the window, and then look to your left and see a young woman sitting there. You ask where you are. The woman replies that you're in a hospital and that you have been unconscious for a couple of days and have suffered minor amnesia. You ask if you can find out what happened because the last thing you remember is leaving the inn with your group and heading for the nearest cathedral where there was a job. And where there was a job that none of the other mercenary companies in the country were willing to take because of the supposed supernatural nature of the job. I love saying that physical word. But your group doesn't think that sort of thing can hold any sway to those that have a good weapon in their hands, like an AK-47. Go towards the cathedral, end the story. And no, I'll continue. She tells you that you have arrived at the ancient cathedral after a short walk through the sweltering city. What's cool? Which went quiet as you and your band went through it, only returning to their business once your group was out of sight. Once you arrived at the building, which had once been a proud part of the thriving metropolis, was now shown in darkness. Ooh, that's cool. Had affected it. For the internal organs of the 5 mercenary companies that had come before you was oh, that's disgusting. What? No, that's not cool. What?
Serve for his country.
And they were starting to. Oh no! To have a essential. Oh no, that's disgusting!
So this is based in the.
Oh no, it gets even more horrible, it
Yeah,
says!
they thought they were like having.
Speak to the Padre. She's a nice person, not he? Padre, who is your contact and the only living resident, or again, living, of the cathedral since the supernatural trouble started, was shaking and looked as if his body was mirroring what was happening to his sacred buildings. He led you inside the cathedral and told you that the troubles only start at night, so you can rest your band. That's cool. And to wait inside and fight off the troubles when the night comes, for the people of the area had started to avoid the building like the plague. I'm going to be a level 99 paladin, I'm going to kick ass. Leave this, you know you want to. No, I don't, I want to continue. I can take it. As you stepped inside the hellish cathedral, you saw what happened to the skeletons of people who had come before you. The arms of each of the person was afflicted to the pillars, making them look as if they were made of ivory. Oh, that's not nice. Why didn't he bury them? What a rude person. The brackets with the torches have been replaced by hundreds of skeletal legs. That's not nice either. Padre is a bit of an idiot. Making the merest shadow hint at unearthly things will happen. The skeletal torso had been arranged as cues, as if Death himself and his extended family were about to sit down and pray. Oh, funny. Run scream now, I'm a man, I can take it. The hours pass on, and your comrades spend the time talking, sharpening your weapons, and generally making sure that you would be ready for anything that comes your way. At the toll of midnight, all of the candles in the great hall of the ancient cathedral are blown out. Oh, this must be an old story then. And you and the rest of your company realised that the troubles had arrived. You all heard the sound of polished stone scraping on stone. Wait. Polished stone scraping on stone?
Yeah.
You smell the damp decay of things long dead and feeling historic that eldritch powers are being used to make unnatural things happen. To the souls of those who have departed this world and the empty vessels left behind, the slightly more sage of your group, that was me, no, just lying, of your group, stood forward at this point and begins to sing a song to raise your strength. No, it's not me. In your hearts, and make you all have no fear of the dark and what lies inside it, like a serpent coiled within a dark cave. This seemed to be enough, and you are able to fight as your eyes adjust to a near plate. Give up and go. No, I'm not going to give up. Carry on. Fight on like men. You and your capriots, I suppose they're companions, fought off the first wave of monsters in the near darkness of the cathedral. But it was difficult because you were unable to see precisely what your opponents were trying to do, and one of your number at that point A very well-versed archer spoke up and told you that he had worked as a child,
You're a good
that there
guy.
were mirrors in the
Was,
roof
but
that
I
could
changed.
turn full illumination to the inside. Oh, that's
Last 10
full
seconds.
illumination. Yes, and using moonlight.
You didn't see
Ignore
that.
it.
Helping those
I'm gonna be a
commies.
good guy.
Yeah,
This is the
like you
archer.
now.
Gotta get comments involved.
So you decide to lead a small party of
Yeah,
5
scum.
people, including you and the archer, who takes you to the back of the cathedral, and behind the altar where there was a rickety staircase that led to a large room filled with levers and ropes. You hear a voice that makes you freeze. The sound of it, like nails scratch. Oh no, that's horrible. That sound, no. And it told on to you, cease the fighting, kill your patriots, and lead the darkness
Conflicting
issuing
views
from
all
the
the time.
shine, mightiest leaders of the world.
Well, stay here. It's been a
Dude, I'm ready to tank this out. I'm gonna carry on without you. You're a noob. The archer goes up to the central lever and pulls it. There's a loud crashing sound. Suddenly the room is filled with moonlight. Yeah, moon! And from the cries you heard downstairs, you realise that your friends were under attack. That needs a K at the end.
Oh, there's this one really long explanation.
That's
and there's
poor.
just
No,
a-
I'm gonna hurry downstairs and join the fight and get some kills. After hours of fighting the undead horde, you and your capriots, who when you started numbered at 30, now including you, free only
Safe for work.
a tenth of what you went in there with. But now there is the time that you wish your friends had not perished around you during the long fight. For it's now the witching hour, and this is when your supposed necromancer can come off to greet any who stand in this once mighty building within eldritch powers. That you need more full stops and commas, Bill. In this way, that
To be fair, you managed to get further,
would
mate.
make the most devout man in
You
the
can end the story.
of the cloth in a bubbling
Yeah.
vessel. What? Devout man
Well,
of
I'm
the
glad I
cloth
didn't
into
do
a
that.
bubbling.
Alright, so what do you think?
You and your two companions
good.
made your way
It
towards the
was kind like it wasn't
baptismal font,
particularly obvious who when it was
carefully
changing, but I kind
stepping
of
over
got
the
Yeah.
fallen bodies
So
of
some
the
people might not.
comrades and your foes.
Um,
For it is said that if you were to drink the waters of the
Yeah.
font, no, it's supposed to be about it.
yeah, I like
During that
the
hour, you'll not be
amount
able to
of
fall to any
options
power
that
that does not ally itself
So
with
I can
it.
make it look pretty.
With what is considered good by the
You could add
majority of
images.
society.
Yeah,
that.
that's what
Yeah, you could have like the.
But
picture of
before you
the
could
boat.
reach it, you saw something in a hooded robe,
So-
which on
Also
closer
good to see
examination
that all
turned
we
out to be the
have
Padre, who had been giving you the
Yeah.
assignment in this habit.
Some of
Waiting
some
for you
of
through
know
to try and
some-
prove
some
some
of
found
you
them.
have no idea why.
That could be his undoing. Crackle. Oh, this Padre isn't nice. I thought he was.
Ah,
Claiming that he can no longer control him, and
Thanks
he
for
was no longer
having
bound
that
to
much.
the church to bind any there from going down the dark path. He raised his hands and purple tendrils of the light arc from his fingertips and like a cane, turned him into dust, causing dust to become scattered and raising no trace of their existence. Wait! Didn't get me! But you didn't see this because there's a road. So the light arc and the monk who dove blindly towards the font, shattering your weapon on the stone there.
what did you do?
You blindly flailed around, dipping the fragment of your sword into the holy water. You heard a step behind you and the swish of a robe. As you result, you turned the staff shard, thrusting it deep into the unprotected stomach of the fallen embrace. The sword itself was cut away at the flesh, but the water was causing the fallen priest to begin to dissolve. But before he perished, he marked a curse that caused you to go to sleep. Oh, nighttime. At that point, a young woman stood up. Unfortunately, no one knows what the curse was that he afflicted you with. So you'll have to know. As she was leaving, she began to cry, for she knew what the curse had done and prevented you from aging, and had been 10 years, but you couldn't remember what happened after you got to leave that morning all those years ago. Pretty good. Kind of gruesome at the start, you know, pretty good.
Do you want to try going on the other branches? The ones that you said no with?
What about that one?
No, that not like that one. I'll tell you which ones.
So just go forward.
Yeah,
Not that one.
no,
Not that one.
not that one.
Not that one. That one.
Not that one.
Not that one. Guessing that one. As you ignored the archer, which I wouldn't have done, and while trying to fight in the dark, faced a new opponent who moved much quicker. He was a ninja. I want to say he was slaughter your people. Oh, what? No! No! Don't do that. I'm not going to do that. Don't listen to me. Is there any more?
Carry on.
Start killing your friends. Oh, another naughty move that I would not do. coming up are able to knock you over and thus the No! Why do you have to have such gruesome deaths? Is there any more?
No, but
Find out. Let's find out. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I'm not gonna start killing my fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gruesome. I'll give you
I
that.
want to stop the recording.
The only thing I'll say is spell check it because you
Yeah,
got some
I had it in Word before I put it in this.
Oh. And then like the first bit, like there's not much punctuation and it's a long bit.
I'm used to writing in prose, not in sentences and stuff.
Yeah. That's right. It was good though. All right. How do I stop recording?
The thing that says stop recording. There.
Oh yeah.